And the variation of how you could just go about it is so smooth. Like I'm going to tell you, the road gameplay is going to be even better. The road gameplay is going to be even better, and crazy fast paced, and like twice as smooth. Like when I tell you that the warrior gameplay, the gameplay is smooth, but how you have to go and how you have to approach combat is very rigid, right? Um, but once you get that down, like it can get to the point where combat with warrior it's just cheese and it's just fun. Uh, but like when you get that good combo string in and then you just stun lock somebody, that's fun. But man, and probably the reason why it was hard for me or rough for me on some spots because I was playing that on Nightmare. But man, hold up, put a lotion on real quick, chat. My hands are dry. Don't ask me why I got lotion right here, okay? Mind your business, chat. You don't know the answer and you won't like the answer. Or you know it's something like.
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize them? People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
So I'm gonna have to pay attention to this part.
We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Well,
I haven't.
Powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Babe said that he does look like like Jermaine Jackson. I'm like, yeah, I see it now.
Let's go, Nev. Harding, keep the demons busy.
Good luck.
How'd she go do this with a peg leg? Okay, just the same.
This is it!
We need to bring down the scaffolding.
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but...
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
Right!
Together! Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
So what I'm curious is, so I have a theory that I told my girl, but I still haven't beat the game. But I have a theory, and that it's very dies, right? But he has a physical death, right? So that when like with Mythal, when she was stabbed with a dagger, a fragment of her soul went into the dagger, right? And I know I talked about it last time.
What you have done.
But so it's like this. Either Rook, Nev, Varric, and Harding are all dead, and they're all spirits now. And they're going and they're doing this crusade to go stop Solus and all the other guys. Or Varric is Bruce Willis and he's been dead the whole time, while Varric is the only one that can see him. Which is weird. Like, they did, like, I can understand Nev not having a strong tie to Varric, so she doesn't see him or anything. But Harding, like Harding not being able to see him, and I guess that's the only logical reason for lore reasons is because she's a dwarf and she doesn't have magic. But she gets magic later on, and at that point, you know, she should be able to see Varric and do all this other bullshit. But from this point onward, I don't think anyone other than Rook acknowledges Varric. And it's huge, right? But to go further in the story, spoilers, when Mythal gets stabbed by the dagger, you know, she has a physical death, and then she becomes a spirit again, and then she inhabits, and then she went and body hopped through the years to get her power back. While her other fragment that got soul trapped in the dagger stayed in the fade. I believe that's what happens to Solus, because you saw when the dagger stabbed him, it was doing fade bullshit, right? It was glowing, and I believe it was just sucking all his essence and trapping him in the fade. Well, I'm not gonna say trapping him in the fade, but when they go into the Luvian, you know, they go back into the fade or whatever, and then when Rook wakes up, the first thing he does is he starts talking to Varric, and then you see Harding come in, and Harding doesn't even. I'm going to wait, but from what I remember, she doesn't even acknowledge Varric. So like, I'm going to be livid. Like my warrior file is like 75% done, but I'm going to be absolutely motherfucking livid if they do the Bruce Willis thing to Varric. Oh, I'm going to be so fucking pissed. I was just like, yo, these motherfuckers. It's like to talk about it. Varric dying before Hawk is monumentally and just monumentally it's like Varric, like thing with Varric should have died of old age. Okay, he should die of old age to where there's like Dragon Age 7 or Dragon Age 6, whatever, and he's telling a story to like Hawk's kids, right? And and then you see him telling a story to Hawk's kids, and then you play as, you know, Hawk's kids or the Inquisitor's kids, if the Inquisitor has babies or whatever, right? And he's telling the story of Rook to these kids, right? And then in the next game, those kids grow up, and now Rook is their mentor, right? And you don't play as Rook anymore, but now Rook is the mentor as Varric was a mentor to him, right? So then that carries the Little Dragon Age series. But like, what? But again, I'm just saying that just from story related bullshit. That's just my take. But I'm going to tell you, if Varric is dead, if he is dead this whole time. But see, that's another thing. If he's dead this whole time, how come Emmerich hasn't said anything? Because Emmerich is an OG with spirits. See, the more I theory craft and the more I talk about it, like, I don't. Like, if I get to the end of this game and Varric is dead, so a baby is getting elbow drop from the top rope. Like, just one of these from the top rope, baby. Cross spread open, elbow drop. I'm like, I'm painting people's walls with babies. You know what? That's probably a bad joke right now.
Soulless?
But I don't like the cheats. Giggity.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Let's see. Let's go. Let's be.
Get out of my head!
As I said,
Out!
I do not want to be here any more than you do. But your actions have set events in motion. And I would not have your ignorance on my conscience.
What are you talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted Elven Gods walk free.
Thanks to me? I wasn't the one performing a big ritual to free them.
Free them? My mortal enemies. I was ensuring that they would never escape their prison.
You were tearing down the Veil.
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Varric?
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm, really?
We stopped you. We'll stop them.
I had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium. My network of mirrors could take me from the lighthouse across the world in moments. Right now, you seem to have neither. Do you intend to knock over a statue during their ritual?
Well, I don't intend to take advice from the Elven God of Lies.
Quite right. Elganan and Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
Why tear down the veil?
Listen. No! You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Harding got everyone out. By the skin of her teeth, mostly. Before you start worrying, Nev will be fine. She's apparently a lot tougher than both of us put together. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, when we stopped the ritual, something else got out. Something even Solus is afraid of.
You've got this, Rook. World's not flooded with demons right now. Because you stopped Solus, not me.
Varric, even so, I need you to—
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. I remember your disagreement with senior watchers about how to handle that undead rebellion. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook, look who's awake. I've been searching the place for Lyrian potions. Didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. I was just about to have a look around.
Oh, be careful if you go outside, Rook. It is a long way down. The Illuvian led us into something, and it's in the Fade. Because that's what we needed. The dream world.
Then I really need to look around.
You saw how she came in and Solus said shit? Or Solus Varric said shit? When it's Harding, he tells Harding to go ahead. But
Can't hurt, in theory. And we need to talk about our next move. Maybe find Harding? She went outside somewhere. There's a table in the central area here. I'll meet you both there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
and that right there, that line, see you later, kid. Like, listen, I'm going to tell you, well, first I'm gonna go see if I can make it less Tito Jackson or Jermaine Jackson real quick. But that, like they would cinematography is the thing, and they wouldn't panic to do what they just did if something didn't happen to Bear. If Bear was just gonna take a nap, they wouldn't panic to that, right? They wouldn't, like, if somebody was just gonna rest up real quick, they wouldn't be like, ugh, see you later, kid. Like, you wouldn't be doing that. You wouldn't be doing that. But okay. But I gotta see if I can do something. Looks like all the faces. Okay, so that phase, the one different. I see what she's talking about, cause it's the gel. can't unsee it now. Oh. That might be it. Continue. Okay, so what? Okay, so what if we take 17? Okay. Let's save it like this for right now. I could change it. Pull the node out. Anything to lift the nose up, or let it go further. Let me see. Let me get my reference real quick. Yeah, but, alright. Dude. Not those sheets there. This is for what I. Yeah. Hmm. Nice of cheeks. Yeah, something that the cheeks doesn't fit. Yeah. Okay, child. Definitely. Okay. Anything else? Oh, you know what? Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. I got just the thing. Give me a second. Hold up, chat. Just came to mind. I didn't save it? There it is. Got it in different. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Gotta trust the process. Alright.